FGP episode 65 in this motherfucking thing. We got Chef Al James in the building, so you know I had to come right with my motherfucking drip. You know what I'm saying? Ready to make some cookies, ready to make some tacos, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And if you watched on Saginaw Sound, my man said he loves fucking Mexican food in the Saginaw area. So let's just say we're gonna fucking eat some tacos, smoke some blunts. He was supposed to be here yesterday on Fridays, but some things had to come up. Appreciate you coming through, baby. Man, Al James 989, talk to him, man. Let's we got a song to bust open for y'all. Y'all don't just realize this man's more than a producer, more than a clothing maker. He's a real fucking artist, a real MC. Like that's the one thing that I recently just found out about Al through a giveaway, that the Saginaw Song giveaway. Ended up winning a beat by him. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like, oh shit, he makes beats. I said, hell yeah, we gotta get him on the shit, promote that shit, support him. And then I found out some tracks that I was like, oh shit. Yeah. Yo, we got like, I swear, bro, I felt like some West Coast feel. Like that's some real MC shit.
Yeah, I've been hearing that since high school.
Man, yeah, you got that sound, bro. Like
I appreciate that.
You got that sound. That's man, I'm ready. Just dive that shit in. Yeah. Episode 65, man. Al James 989. Yeah. Warm, brother. We put it in here. I got some ice and shit.
This label, right?
Yep.
Okay. Pass me some water, I go harder after. Starting out snapping like a cannon, every moment catch it. Running with no limits, proper vengeance, you can try to catch it. On the wheel lifting, no tenant, they see who riding past them. Ain't no distraction, she want me to money my attraction. No, I'm not an addict, just a magnet to Franklins and Jacksons. What's happening? Nigga dreams ain't much, I woke and got gold. Sleep ain't last, I woke and got gold. Grab my keys and man, so I go. Came out of green abandoned when they see me passing to the parking lot, now they know. Cross a whole street to ask a whole street to have a little coins when I gotta say no. Never tell a nigga what he gotta pay for. Even when I give something, I gotta pay more. Got a nigga thinking twice about spending my dough. I just wanna stack up, can't be just like bro. Now they got me fucking up, cause I done hustled up into the grocery store with it on me. In the po-po, at the front door, when I don't know if they notice. If they smell my loud, I know they gon' wake up finding my cold. Spent extra time in that store, wait around till they gotta hit the commode. And I'm out the door like one of my hoes. I just flip bang, I don't know more. She ain't on shit, so the lady gotta go. I ain't no crib, still gotta throw four. I'ma say go high when the others go low. I guess that's why I got a whole lot of flow. And they still wonder why a young nigga don't choke. And I feel so fly, even when a nigga broke. I live in the sky when a young nigga go. Put me in a mansion with all my woes. Where a nigga hands so out of control. Demons keep dancing beside me so close. Can't even panic, I'm silent as
so hard,
I feel like my
bro.
hands are the size of the globe. Fists up when they close. And still never fall, I just land on the ropes. Hell raising my baby like shell cases can't be touched. The world screaming free us. A prison nigga read up. OG Asiatics, my brothers, we getting at it. Got my hand out, but only to give. Want my nigga to grab it. Grab me an extra caddy, just want my nigga to have it. It's cold up in the sack, gotta have him a matching jacket. Went back to back on the track, now me and cuz we matching black. It's beauty in it, they only see madness, I'm matching jackets.
And I want to know, when did you first realize you had so much talent? I haven't realized it yet.
Yeah, bro, that's some shit that you need to. That needs to be on the radio. That needs to be on fucking. That needs to be on some California. Like I'm thinking some like, what's them like the video game, like the Dub is like Dub Nation. It was like Street Club, like Fight Club. What was Street Club, right?
Midnight Club.
Midnight Club.
Midnight Club.
That's some shit like that's some shit that I could imagine like playing on the radio as you fucking roll.
Hell yeah. Cause I used to just. That was my shit, the Dub edition.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
Been up a couple yesterday, smoking no.
But nah, that it's funny you say that because that's even the song we just heard, Show Enough. That's why I titled it that, because it's actually a song.
Damn.
Called Show Enough by Tila.
Okay.
I believe that's how you pronounce that, Tela. From damn, I forget where he from, but he like an old Southern rapper.
See, I got a I had a dude in military,
Mhm.
and he actually goes by the name Shonuff Holmes.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I was like, when I first seen it, I was like, oh shit.
that's what's up.
Yeah, so it's like, I was like, I got it. This shit, like, it connected me to Williams, and then, you know,
Yeah,
obviously it's some fire-ass fucking shit.
Man, I feel you.
Yeah, so that shit's definitely gonna be, when we put on FGP playlists and shit, that shit's definitely gonna be played.
Appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
That.
But, yeah, cooking eggs, cooking beats, it's all the fucking same shit. Talk to him, man. We're obviously, if they watch the last interview with Saginaw Sound, they know where you're from, but shit, tell them one more time.
Yeah, I'm from the SAG, man. From the 9 in the glove, whatever you want to call it. I mean, the Potter Street area. I mean, if you want to give it the old school name, I'm gonna give it that because we don't want to put all our business out there. But you know, I'm from the Potter Street area, and
we are definitely gonna be talking some old school rap.
You know,
I got some crazy
real
names.
Roots.
Yeah, I got
real
some
roots.
Yeah, I got some crazy names that you brought up previously. Crazy Al, Triggerman D, Less Than Zero. Man, some of these artists I feel like me personally, like I haven't even heard of them. So like, so to see that like this is like really really part of the history of Saginaw, like it's real deal. Like it's inspiring to see that like you pay so much homage to these artists. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing to see.
And I feel like I have to, especially for those specifically because Crazy Al, that's my pops.
Your pops, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, I mean,
talk about that.
I've always Triggerman D is my uncle.
So the apple don't fall far from the tree with the music shit.
They were best friends coming up since elementary school.
That's crazy.
That's just R.I.P. Triggerman D.
So they were like, was they around like the 80s then? 80s, 90s?
Yeah, 80s, 90s. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, because pops was born. They were born in '70s. So yeah, around that time. But Bone Scandalous is his little cousin. Yeah,
that's who you talked about going to Flint, right?
Right.
Yeah, he blew up there.
He started rapping because of Crazy Al.
Damn.
Yeah.
Would you say that like your style is a little bit similar to your dad's, or you got Does he got that? Because I haven't listened to him yet, so I'm instantly thinking, does he have that West Coast fucking gas flow?
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, like the old, what people would say, like from what was considered West Coast back then.
Yeah. Pretty
much, but it was more of like, it was still like the dark Michigan sound.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel you.
That's Midwest generally.
Yeah. They slept on. Super fucking slept on.
It's like a real dark sound, and it differs depending on where you are in the region. Like Chicago has their own shit, Detroit has their own shit, Flint even got their own shit.
Right.
We have our own shit. It's just it's up to us to acknowledge that, but it's there.
I never realized like the levels to it until you actually like broke it down and educated motherfuckers with that shit.
Yeah, because it's always been there, and it's something I've always just been aware of, and I think that was just a privilege of mine, just because of like the people I was brought up by, and just the musical environment, and it necessarily wasn't even always just always about music necessarily. Like it was my life was just hip hop, like that. Like when people talk about rap music and hip hop and all that, I mean, I am that. Like as far as
you can hear that shit.
Just the culture and that, and like just anything, like of how I sit and how I'm gonna pick up this drink. Like it's all hip hop. Like it's like how it's envy. It's who I am. And like I done tagged up some walls and used to break dance and do all that weird ass shit.
Yeah,
like
bro.
man, I'm a real hip hop baby.
Have you ever been outside the city? You ever like moved away?
No, I done stayed in other places, like, you know, visited other places.
Yeah.
But nah.
Yeah.
I love it here, bro. Like this, man. And then there's one thing about this generation I'm noticing, like we realizing you ain't really gotta dip. It's easier. It's way easier. Like I ain't gonna hold you. It's way easier to just dip and just leave the city and make something happen for yourself.
Yeah.
Because there's just it's like a real lack of opportunity in Saginaw. But I think that's what strives people to not leave.
It's a challenge.
Like it's like a real challenge. Like nigga, if I can make it here,
I can make it anywhere.
Yeah, like it's true about a lot of places.
Yeah.
But it's definitely true about Saginaw, and it's like a lot of people do make it there. You know, a lot of motherfuckers become millionaires in Saginaw.
It's crazy.
And just chill there, or go to an outskirts city somewhere, or a little town somewhere, and just chill. You know, and you ain't gotta be in the streets to live a certain way. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's because that's normally the perception where I'm from. Like it's kind of how it is.
You gotta be shooting guns to be a rapper type thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Like
you can't just accept it for what it is.
A lot of dudes is I love all the local artists, but just like a lot of artists I'm noticing, man, they even say things as far as like they not rappers.
Right.
Like, bro, you be rapping.
Right.
We be rapping, bro. Like I was in the stew with you. You a rapper, bro. Like be that. Like ain't nothing wrong with being a rapper. Even if you is the dude, the rapper who, cause it ain't many. Yeah. But even if you is the rapper who going out doing the wild shit you talking about, it's cool to be the rapper. Why you
story?
Cause now you wanna what you wanna tell on yourself. Like, right. Bro, come on, bro. Like, be a rapper. Like, this is your way out of that. Like, ain't that, like, I look at it as a lot of motherfuckers is missing the point of a lot of this shit when they come to the street shit. And that ain't even nothing I'm a part of. Right. And it's like, I'm trying to, like, push that narrative of, like, it doesn't have to coincide. Like, being a rapper, you don't have to be a certain way. Like, it's just... You know, we can be hood, we can be who we are. We don't have to be street motherfuckers though. Like, you know,
I would say, have you watched the Kanye, the Genius documentary?
Yeah.
So I think that, like, a lot of people sleep on that shit. Like, and I think that's like there's a big similarity, like, to what you're saying. You know, like Kanye, one of the hardest motherfuckers out. You know, in those years, the early '90s and 2000, I'd say like up into that 2010, he like, you know, that's when I was like.
Yeah, and they even told him, they even went as far as to saying, like, you don't fit with Rockefeller. Yeah. Because they street over there.
And it was
like,
true. It was like,
he was on some, he had a vision. Like, he had a vision. Like, he saw what happened, what ended up happening. Like, he saw that already. Like, he knew he fit over there being who he was. Like, he didn't have to be those guys. Like, I don't have to be the drug dealing Jay-Z or the bully Beanie Siegel or none of them dudes. Like, I can be me. Yeah. And make fire beats for these motherfuckers and for myself and show the world, shit, it's cool to be a fashionable nigga. Like, it's cool to be a dude who not into the bullshit. A dude who's into what he's into. He's into his passions. Because that's what I took from that. Like, even if it's, whether it's hooping or music or anything, like not just me, just in general. Like I can hoop though, but
I got a nice little shot. Yeah, we're
gonna have to get them up one day.
Yeah, definitely. Let me just get this together. Boop boop and boop boop boop.
You good?
Yep, we sound.
All right, good.
But yeah, like I said, y'all, episode 65, FGP Feeling Good podcast. We got Al James. He's on social media as Al James 989. Very, 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 very diverse artist. Very diverse. I wouldn't even say artist. I would just say, like, you are really a special individual, bro. Like when I was like I said, when I first was just like, okay, he makes some fucking cold ass beats, and then it was like, oh shit, he really makes some cold ass sounds. It's just like, I feel like it's just get that name out there, getting the like you was talking about, you know, off script was, putting that face to the name. And you was talking about fashion. We ain't talking about this young, black, and gifted, man. Talk to the people where they can get this shit at.
Man, this is something I'm working on pressing on myself. It was on my website, but I'm trying to get my website more towards the music side. Yeah. So I can actually get to distributing my music. Like, these times has really been inspiring me to do that lately, distributing my music on my own. Yeah. Without that. You mess with DistroKid? I do. Yeah. But I'm saying, like, as far as, like, not going through those guys, you know what I mean? Because they take, what fans don't know is they take a large cut, you know what I mean? Especially and I'm a dude who I get all my royalties. Like, I have the knowledge of, like, knowing what's up. Yeah. Like, knowing what they holding out on and knowing who to go get that. Right. So, I get my royalties, but artists know that ain't shit. Like, that ain't... It all adds up, even when it add up like a motherfucker. But I'm saying, it's like... So what do you recommend? When you look at the cut they getting... Yeah. And like, that's mine too.
Right.
I should have that. So
Right.
it's like, I'm trying to get.
What is DistroKid? What is their profit splits?
What you mean?
What do they take? Like 20%, 40%, 50?
See, they all say something different.
Yeah.
But and then see what they do is I think they take like 30.
30.
And then another one takes like 90. And then if you pay more, you keep it all. It's weird shit.
Right.
But
see, I don't have much familiarity with that, but I know a lot of artists that
it's
like
a bunch of weird
it.
shit. And then I'm gonna get down into it. Like, and then like when you actually have, they have like the power of like holding your shit.
Oh yeah.
Like,
so Kanye, Shay Rockefeller wouldn't release his shit.
yeah, like not even like the music, just your money. Like the pretend, like almost as if like act as if the stores didn't give it to them yet. You know, it's like
see,
you don't really know what's going on with them. Like if you just like if you do your research and find out there's actual artists out here like got just a local buzz, but they selling their own music to they little quarter.
Yeah.
They keeping all their little bread shit, and that shit is lovely for them. I would like to do that shit for myself, so that's what I'm working on.
Yeah, I definitely feel that, because you definitely, I don't know, I always looked at like, because I'll go to like events, like we have a vintage business called like 99 Jersey Club. We host in the Tri-City vintage shit, so like I go to like a lot of events, and like there'll be times where like I'm paying, you know what I'm saying, like maybe $300 in gas there and back, then I'm paying $100 for the 10x10 booth, you know what I'm saying, so I'm $400 in, and then it's like, okay, what other expenses? Okay, I'm fucking smoking, I'm having to buy fucking food, you know, so it's like it might be a $500 trip at the end of the day, you know, so it's like, it's almost like, you know, that 30% is like that fucking investment. It's almost like that bigger piece of the pie. Because I mean, I look at it, you know, there's two ways to look at it. You know, it's almost like a positive way. You know, because you have $10, you spend $3 if it's 30. If it's 30%, you spend $3 to get $10. You know, so it's, I don't know. I guess there's multiple ways to look at it. I'm not an artist.
I see what you're saying. It's that, but it's also like they don't.
I didn't know that
they can split it up. Like, yeah, they can split it up however they want, pretty much, and they don't really have to disclose the shit. Like the laws on, because it's so new that the laws on it is new. Like to the point that there are almost none. Like there are almost no laws on that shit. So they pretty much doing what they want to. They coming up with some now. Like there's a few, like a couple that just passed. Like the one I'm thinking of is the one like where they just raised how much they can actually pay per stream or some shit like that. But that wasn't shit either. Like it's still fractions.
Oh yeah,
it ain't nothing I'm complaining about, because shit. At the end of the day, I'm putting music out and getting paid for it.
Right. So, and you doing what you love.
Yeah, but I would like to get what I deserve.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think we
facts.
all should do that. That's the only reason why I'm putting that out there. Like I think we all should do that shit.
But that's,
you know what I mean?
It needs to be said though. You know, like, because there's artists that, like you said, who have that small audience, who have that, you know, and they're getting paid off of all their shit. You know, so it's like every artist needs to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Like especially if you got a talent like yours. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even like. Man, we having you on this motherfucking next event, Volume 2. We might have to put you right at the fucking at a nice little late time.
Hey, I'm with whatever, man.
Yes,
it's whatever. Just like I tell bro at Saginaw Sound, it's whatever. Just call me about whatever you need. I'm gonna come out and bring my face and my voice. So that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm on this earth for. I mean,
facts.
Everything else is just extra.
Big shout out to Saginaw Sound. That's who I
shout out Saginaw Sound, man.
He was on the set, I think, for episode 52, maybe 53, maybe one of those two.
Yeah, I was just watching.
But yeah, so big supporter, AJ Cole. He's got a Saginaw Sound where he does a little bit similar. He does, you know, promotion. We was talking about fucking contacting this fucking Michigan Sound, the page, and just hey, what's it gonna cost to just cover this shit? Because he's really that involved and that detailed. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, dude, really hit the pavement with the shit. Like he will pull up on you.
Yeah.
Like he'd come wherever you at, like you know, because he really from the city.
Yeah.
And that's why I fuck with him because you can tell that.
Yeah. You could definitely tell like he's passionate about Saginaw and the surrounding areas, you know. Yeah. And it's good to see. Like I say it so many times, like there are, you know what I'm saying, we all know 1,000 motherfuckers. If you see somebody's doing some shit and they're using content to make money, you can support them by just simply shooting subscribe. You ain't even gotta fucking like all the videos, you ain't gotta do all the other shit. But like the main two fucking factors of getting paid on like social, like YouTube, is fucking that hours of watch time and the fucking 1,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
the people I fuck with, I tell them because I just put they shit because I know what the watch time mean. Like I know what the algorithm is like and shit. So I just put, even if I don't feel like watching it, when you drop something, I'm just let it play and just set my phone to the side if I don't, like if I'm doing something else. Cause like it'll be times I'm like making a beat or something.
Right.
I get a notification cause I hit the bell on everybody's shit.
Right.
And I get a notification and somebody's shit just dropped and fuck, and want to give bro the benefit of the algorithm. So shit, just click on and let it play and let it chill. You ain't gotta pay attention. Shit, just don't let your phone die. Shit.
Is there well this is before. If you, Crazy Al, and we'll put Trigger Man D in there too. If you guys were in freestyle, who you think goes harder? Who you think goes the hardest? You saying you?
Maybe, bro. I'm gonna say me just because I'm me. Yeah. But, bro, I really look up to them. Like, man, I don't know, bro. Like, cause, man, if anybody. Look up Crazy Al, Born Crazy and Free, and
Is your dad still around?
Yeah, he's still around.
You guys still make music?
Nah, he don't make no music.
Oh, he would never. He
would
jump
though.
on the sample,
he probably would though.
That'd be lit.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna end up just dropping his shit again.
That might be like.
Cause fuck it. Because
I see it. I see an Al squared. You know, mixtape. You know.
And I feel like when people get to know his music, they will understand me. Yeah. And a little more too. Like just like listening to my music, it's weird as fuck, but it's true. Like it's some true shit. And then on top of that, my uncle Trigger Man D, R.I.P. Within that cipher, if that was somehow miraculously happened, I think he would win.
Trigger Man D?
Yeah. My uncle. Yeah, Trigger Man D. He might win, or he would definitely win the crowd.
Yeah. So is that where you get like the hypeness from? Cause them bars, bro. I felt like I was literally when I was watching that Show Enough video. I felt like my wife said it too. We felt like we was watching a Fast and Furious intro. We was about to watch Fast 6 or some shit.
Yeah, cause I was always inspired. I wasn't raised around him because he was institutionalized medically. Yeah. All my life. But he would break out and shit.
Damn, for real?
But like scare the fuck out of us like in the neighborhood and shit. But only person who could like control him was my pops. Not like necessarily control him, but
his brother.
Yeah, like
he
like,
did.
So it's just it's just what it is. But as far as his music, that shit has always inspired me. Cause I'm from the same neighborhood as them. Yeah. So it's like he had this song called Nickel Plated. And
let's play that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's play that shit.
Yeah. I should play. Yeah,
I do not own the rights to this music, but hey, we definitely got to play homage. You know where homage is due.
But yeah, I already got it pulled up. That's crazy. But yeah, this song is about our neighborhood. We from the Nickel. Okay. And I ain't gonna even get on
like 5th Street?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But so we from the Nickel, and this song was like dubbed to be like the immaculate verse because there's no hook.
Oh shit.
But that's kind of why I make songs like Show Enough and shit like that, you know. So this is Nickel Plated by Trigger Man.
Cause you didn't stop, bro. It was the whole track.
Oh.
Make the beat.
Testing, yeah, that's it, man.
Alright, man, we about to record.
Straight from Saginaw. Fuck all y'all. Less than zeros in this bitch. Yo, I be stepping on the corner, selling B-52 to Fiend. I live in Saginaw, it's a city, known for Scotty's pain. I got the power cause my tool is fully loaded, skill. I work this corner, work a fiend, I'll break your fucking hip. I want some hands, so I'ma give her a crumb sack. Her name is Trick, so I'ma trick the bitch and take it back. I told the bitch to roll a motherfucking ass on. I drink a 40, now my mind is in a murder zone. Here comes a blue call, looking like a drive-by. My trigger fingers happy, motherfuckers gotta die. The lethal weapon is this all niggas trademark. You step to me, you step into the motherfucking dark. They say I'm crazy, so insane is what I start to be. I still a call on a clip and do a hit for free. You wanna know where I'm coming from. I saw this sucker took a spank and did a murder one. My politics of the streets is survival beat. Step to me, motherfucker, if you disagree. I pray on weak punk bitches with the pussy rats. You see my city's real shitty, so I'm staying strapped. I got this corner, so I'm sticking to my game plan. And maybe later jack a motherfucking drug man. But in the meantime, I'ma fuck the fiends up. Like Cam said, I tell the cops to lick a fiend's butt. It's 8 o'clock and the motherfucking sun's down. From your New Jack City, I'll check that nigga Nino Brown. You wanna know about this wicked city drug war? I dare Clinton and his bitch to take the ghetto tour. It's 9 o'clock and my pocket's full of dirty money. I saw my homie who was cool, but now he's looking for me. He stepped up and said, Trigger man, spam a hit. I said, we cool, but now you're smoking, so you're bullshit. My state of mind, I'm just a nigga who don't give a damn. You see, my crew is less than zero, this ain't any man. Get with the bitches and we pimp them with the dog style. You spend your money on a hoe cause you don't know how. So give it away, give it away, give it away now. Cops looking for me cause I skipped the motherfucking trial. I got a posse gone fucking up society. The 357's always gotta run with me. You wanna know where the Trigger man D's been? Down in the ghetto making motherfucking dividends. I heard a nigga say his posse's on Broadway. I'm in the hood and in the niggas where I'm gonna stay. Before you stop, think about your fucking life now. I beat you down like a kid in the juvenile. I'm a nigga that my mama's always cursing out. My father died from the same shit I'm yelling out. Don't try to school me with your fucking goody talk. If it ain't money, then you stress a nigga, take a walk. Don't even sweat me cause a new face is never cool. I'm making money thinking motherfucking fuck school. Went up to West and a nigga brought his piece out. He think he slipped me, but I catch him on another route. I know the nigga did the snitching on the whole town. Whoever catch him needs to break his monkey ass down. I've been arrested for destruction of some property. The possibility of stopping me is not see. Treat the rhythm, make some motherfucking critics hate it. But you don't stick them like pimp stand nickel plated.
Yo. Shit. That shit's hard.
That's my other uncle in the background.
That's crazy.
Oh shit. Yeah. And the beat was produced by a producer from around Saginaw, actually.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're nice. I didn't.
Yeah.
What do they call it?
I believe he went by Chico.
So yeah. The
The
name of them is Less Than Zero.
Yeah.
Is that that's
Less
the
Than
group?
Zero,
So that's
yeah.
two uncles and then your dad.
Yeah, my dad was in the group and then he started doing his own solo thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
That's crazy.
yeah.
Man, that shit's dope, bro.
Yeah.
That's just dope. Like that shit's some real.
Yeah.
You have to wonder like, damn, where are they at? They're from Cali. They're from, they have that sound like you, and they definitely pass that shit down because y'all. Damn.
I'll just fuck with
Damn.
that Michigan sound because
Damn.
Dayton family is like
You go
the Flint version of that to me.
You going to the fucking show March 18th in Saginaw?
Nah.
Yeah, come on down.
Man, I ain't.
March
man,
18th. Yeah, my man Short KG's gonna be up there.
Where?
It's in Saginaw on Hamilton Street.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll get you more info. I'll tag you in the post where I shared it. Yep. But yeah, Dayton family's gonna be there. Short KG, March 18th in Saginaw. We'll be up there. We'll be up there with the visuals and shit, supporting Short KG.
Yeah, I got family who made music with them and everything.
That's crazy.
I gotta link up with them.
Yeah,
just
definitely.
Off the strength and just tell them that I love their shit.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Just,
Yeah, that's definitely gotta happen. I'll see you up there.
Yeah.
I'll send you up. I'll send you the info.
Yeah.
But
that's
yeah.
love.
But yeah, so like I said, man, this is a motherfucking. Like I said, we got the tacos, the lettuce, the cheese, the meat in the back. It's a motherfucking day to celebrate. Cause this man's a fucking real deal superstar.
Man.
It's only a matter of fucking time, bro. Like
I appreciate that shit.
Man.
But nah, I feel it. I feel that.
Talk about this Black Rose, co-founded with your sister.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
Well, I more likely kind of like found it with myself.
Yeah.
But like it was like I brought her in. I just bring people in like as far as like everybody that I see has
That drive,
a role that they need to fill. Like,
yeah.
you know, I kind of bring people in on that.
That's lit. That's lit.
Like Black Rose,
you Godfather in the family.
Yeah, Black Rose really was like it started out as like just a nickname for myself, like, and because I would just say it in my music and shit. Yeah. And then it just became a real thing. Like, it's something that I wanted to actually bring into fruition. So.
Yeah, that's just crazy. The meaning behind it. Blacklight, real lives survive.
Better lives are coming.
Yeah.
Real ones survive everything. My dad came up with the better lives are coming. I've been saying real ones survive everything since I done came up with the Black Rose shit. Like, but because it had a K at the end, but for like, my dad just said, man, shit, one day if you ever decide to just drop the K, you should say the better lives are coming. Cause he already knows it. Like, man, but yeah, like, it's just
y'all have that intelligent conversations.
Yeah, man. I get a lot of what I am from him. Yeah. And that's something I've always been grateful for. Because I grew up in like a community where I was the only one in any friend group where like I got a dad, or right. Like only like a couple of us got a dad. Like you know. So
it happens though.
I was grateful for that, you know, and he stuck around and did the greatest job. And does the greatest job because he's still my dad. So right. you know he's still around, and I just try to do an even greater job at being a son to him. You know what I mean? So, you know.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he knows it. You know, I'm sure.
Same with my mom. Same with mom.
The parenting stops, you know, but the wisdom and them talks they come,
and they never really stop.
Yeah.
I've already learned that. So.
Yeah, that's lit, man. So like I'm inspired, you know, from like the whole take care of your family, you know, just that whole movement, you know.
Yeah, that's a dream of mine, like to be, cause like I grew up as a kid, I grew up like real close knit with my family, like as far as like outside the household, but if I'm being real, religion kind of like we're not. Within my house, we not very religious. Yeah. And a lot of my family is. So it's kind of like...
Well, is it like, are they not religious, like don't believe in God, or they're not religious, don't attend church?
We believe in
God's
and higher power and things like that, but we just don't have, like... We're spiritual. Yeah. But we're not religious. We don't subscribe to any religion. Right. You know, and... We have a lot of family.
Like a Christian non-denomination.
Yeah, or anything. Like, it's just none of that. Like, really, not for me, personally. Yeah. Like,
so I feel like, I don't know, there's, like, when they asked me going in the military, they said, you know, like, what's your religion? I'm like, I don't know, I just believe in God. Mm-hmm. That's it. Yeah. And he was like, you're a Christian non-denomination.
Yeah, they got to label it as something. Like, it's just, I don't know, man, paperwork. I don't know. But... Yeah, I guess that was kind of like the problem, but it's not really a problem because we still like get together and all that shit. It was just different when we were younger, and then I don't know, like I ain't gonna say it was just that, like it's just all types of shit. Like we just the type of people within our household where like we kind of just stick together and we never really
like a wolf pack.
Yeah, we really don't fuck with nobody, and it got to the point where it was like that with everybody. Yeah. So it was like...
It was hard to trust motherfuckers.
Yeah, like...
It's understandable.
Yeah, not that anybody's doing anything. It's just, you know, we just
you
so...
need to protect that energy.
Yeah, we just so into what's going on with us. You know what I mean? It's a lot of us, so...
Right. That's... It takes a lot for, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the pack to fucking agree. You know what I'm saying? And you never know. You might have... You know, people straying off, fucking doing their own thing, and then, you know, some shit pops off, and, you know, now you got more shit to take care of.
Because at the end of the day, none of us is, like, well off. to the point where like we could just not give a fuck about certain shit and just start worrying about what you got going on. That's really the thing.
Right.
And it's like, that ain't nothing nobody ever discussed. But it's like, I see it. That's with any family. Like, it's like, that's why I've always wanted to be the one to, you know, not even just the one, just be part of the generation in my family to be able to bring us back together as far as like, not like we were ever apart, but just,
yeah,
you know,
you
not worried about,
make sure your presence is
not worried about bullshit, like as far as like,
you want to keep.
if I'm being real, I'm trying not to say it, but like in most families, most problems boil down to just money.
Yeah.
And I want to be the one to just say, hey, nigga, we ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah, but you know,
Like,
more
you know,
money, more problems.
Right, but we ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah.
Those problems.
Yeah.
Because those are the problems that fucking tear families apart and shit for no reason. Like,
Yeah. It's definitely a financial stress. There's financial stress is all.
Yeah.
For sure. You know, like, I know, like, couples that, you know, should be together, you know, but didn't end up making it work, you know, because they didn't have that extra, you know, $1,000, $2,000, you know, that might have took care of the fucking rent, that might have eased the car payment, you know, that might have.
All types of shit.
Yeah, for real.
But shit is life.
Yeah.
It's reality. That's why I want to get to a point.
That grind
where,
hard mode is.
Yeah, that's why I want to get to the point where shit, and that shit don't matter. We can just focus on the people we are. You know what I mean? Like, you know, so, you know, I want to be the rich uncle.
So we got Sour Diesel. We got GMO. This is one of my favorites.
Okay.
We got LA Kush Cake. Which one you feeling?
Man, I never had LA Kush Cake, so I want to try that.
Oh, we rolling them all up. That's true.
Okay, bet. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Man, you know what's funny about Sour Diesel, bruh?
Man, they hyped that shit up in the motherfucking the weed documentary and like what was it?
It's some real.
What the fuck is that channel?
I'm not sure.
Vice.
Vice.
Yeah.
Okay.
They made that shit crazy.
Man, what? Cause look, that shit. Motherfuckers used to hound that shit down. What it is like. What I've noticed, it's a regional thing.
Yeah.
Sour Diesel always been some New York shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cause it's like heavy on the sativa side.
Yeah.
And New York is what I've always noticed. Like depending on the region you in, it kind of influences their drug choice.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, but New York is like a faster paced city. So
can't do much cocaine and you know.
Yeah, like
get away with that shit.
New York is like a fast paced city, so like they actually are on like shit like cocaine and sativa weed, and like you know, like they real strong sativa weed, and yeah, like but you know, the further west you go, like motherfuckers don't like sativa for real,
yeah,
because it don't give them the feeling that indica is giving them, the chronic.
I want
like
indica
all
every
that
time.
shit, like man,
indica every single fucking time.
You know, so they I got homeboys who real deal look at this shit as trash when it's not.
Yeah.
I fuck with Sour Diesel. I fuck with it all, but it's.
You know, we me and my buddies, we literally went on like a fucking. He's like, hey, I gotta smoke some shit. So we were fucking grabbing fucking ounces of this, ounces of this, ounces of this, and we were smoking fucking down at the fucking Great Wolf Lodge. It was a good time. It was a good time.
Man.
A little much needed getaway. That's why we didn't fucking perform that thing on Friday. You know, as we should have. You know, but
yeah.
I'm like, fuck, I forgot that I'm not gonna be back in time by that.
Hey, shit happens. I wasn't tripping.
I was like, I told my wife, I was like, hey, we gotta leave at like 7 or 8. What? Hell no, I'm waking up before I gotta go.
Man.
I was like, come on. But yeah, so talk about the website. How did it come about? How did you where can they go? Where can they go to get merch?
BLACROSE.net. Right now you can come straight to IG.
So it's better to go through you rather than people
right
go.
now it's better to go through me.
Yeah. Okay. So hey, avoid them fees, avoid everything else, and just come straight to the man.
Because we got all our shit together and we finna get ready to press and shit up. So.
Hell yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, at first we was on the drop ship tip.
Yeah.
We're not trying to do that shit.
I like to do everything in house myself.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm trying to get the website more dedicated to the music anyway.
What website you using?
The blackrose.net. I don't want to like switch it up.
Switch it,
like,
yeah.
Wait, like I want to like just switch up the whole format and just bring the clothes like more to the streets.
Cause there's a that sells. So like when I was doing a vintage event in Columbus, it was like dated, faded, and worn. We got introduced to a company that was kind of just starting, but they was already in the business. They was just getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah. And
they were called Cash Drop. So like what it is it's like if you had a website with them, you know what I'm saying, it would say cashdrop.biz/AlJames989 or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's what it is it's almost like a link tree. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it's a website. So
right.
like you can not only have Al James when at the top of your shit when you got a new video drop, when you got something else, because you can just move them down, move them around.
Right, like pretty much how you do the.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it makes it so it's pretty nice. You don't get charged for selling shit. They're probably gonna change it next year or two.
Yeah, give them more people catch on and shit.
At this time they ain't charging shit.
Hell yeah.
They just helping businesses promote.
It says Cash Drop.
Cash Drop. You know.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy to set up, but that's one that I like if you're looking to maybe go in a different direction, it's definitely a trending website.
Yeah.
Super functional. I fuck with it.
Hell yeah. I'm trying to get I started realizing like more focus was getting on the merch.
Yeah.
And people were starting to try to like treat it like a clothing line.
Hey, maybe it is though.
Yeah, and it got like to like a demand where like not even necessarily a demand where it was just it got to a point where I was doing a lot of that while trying to do the music. Like
So you just needed some assistance.
Yeah, I just need.
Hey,
like
you locked in with FGP, man.
Yeah,
Anything I can do to ever help? Hey,
yeah.
Let me know. I gotta.
That's really all that is, but it's all finna get to rolling. I'm not really tripping. I'm not complaining. Shit, COVID really held a lot of motherfuckers back. But
COVID was different.
That shit was crazy.
COVID, I think, pushed me to the limit where I was like, I'm doing everything for the crib.
Man,
everything. I was growing
ain't no
weed for a minute.
Like man,
it was
point not to. Real shit.
It was just we have a store in our garage, and it just got to the point where it's just like, man, I'm trying not to even leave. You know what I'm saying?
I've
like,
been meaning to check that shit out too.
It's lit.
I'm hit. Yeah.
It's lit, man. It's lit. We got an event coming up, 3/27.
Yeah.
It's out in Holland, Michigan.
Okay.
It's gonna be big lit out there. They had a grand opening today, but we couldn't make it. We were gonna check it out, but some shit came up, like this dope ass fucking podcast. Yeah, I'm a little fried.
Yeah.
You got a Rella?
Face. Let me see.
I can roll up one of these boys. You can roll up another. Little Friday special, man. We got and I don't know how you feeling about a freestyle. There's an interesting car alarm beat. We call it the car alarm beat. Shout out PJ and McNast. You ever heard of it?
Nah.
Oh, pull that thing up. This thing's funny. You might actually like this shit.
Let me see what's up.
So car alarm beat. By Lamentro or something. Bam. Yeah. Shout out McNast and PJ for we played that shit one random time. We were just freestyling to it on the podcast.
Life a game, not a joke. It's hard now. nowadays to hold your hope. Real shit. Time short, looking like we need a bill quick. Since back at the crib, shit that got serious. The snow the only reason niggas holding in what they feel. Made when niggas melt. Best to watch for yourself and don't believe niggas. That's the way to get deceived quicker. Small minds where I'm from, cause we ain't seen bigger nickel baptized. All I know is what I love, and my heart really thumps, so I never know enough. There's a pump, I'll be able to hold my nuts and walk. You ain't gonna always have the time to soldier up. And swim, I'm good.
Yeah.
That shit just fit with that. Yeah, I just heard that shit.
Yeah. Al James on
That
the
is
beat.
hard though. That is hard.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about that? Every time I hear a car line, I make a beat.
Yeah.
Like I beatbox to that shit.
That's
like
funny.
all the time. I have to. And people who know me, they get pissed at that shit.
Yeah, that thing goes nuts.
Yeah, that shit hard. I can't even lie to you. That who made it?
Some dude named Limetro or Metro.
Oh, he got a part 2 to this shit.
What?
Hold on. I'm a big stepper, big rapper. All my niggas got big checkers on their shoes, and we don't play by nobody rules. Everybody know we fools, and we got some tools, but we don't show 'em unless we blowin'. Everybody know we came up on the track to flow, and I bought some fucking dro to roll. Yeah, you know that's how it goes. Bitch, I been a pro, comfortable behind any beat, and on the boat I roll. Everybody know I got my ducks in a row. Roll rhymes with roll, cause it's the same word, but I don't give a fuck. Some people don't like that, but I'ma let you know I fight back. Al James, bringing pain. Cause all of you niggas ain't no damn lame.
Yeah, this shit's hard.
That shit is hard.
Yeah, run that back.
But you got some?
Yeah, I'll spit with you. Get a little freestyle in there. Al James 99 FGP freestyle. He about to go wild.
Oh, wow.
Al James on the beat. Al James on the beat. That shit sounds like a fucking treat. That shit sounds like it needs to be on TV.
I might make that shit my tag. I'm gonna sample this later. Real talk.
That shit's fire.
Man,
Al
I
James
went
on
back
that beat.
I was watching your shit. Some of your past episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shit was live. The shit was a vibe.
Man, we trying to have a good time.
I was really excited to come here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to have like this dope ass fucking like chef hat.
Yeah.
Fucking in the store selling.
Yeah, that's why I saw you just do it big, bro. That's
I'm
why
like,
I was saying. Like, man, this dude just do it big. I gotta, man, whatever I can to, bro, help, man, whatever we both can to do to just
Yeah, we
help
locked
each
in,
other,
man.
Like,
Anything.
this shit is dope. I fucks with this.
Anything, man. I'm gonna have to take this bitch upstairs. Get this bitch wet.
Yeah, I need a grinder or something.
Yeah, I'll bring the grinder now. But yeah, so like I said, man, we locked in. So anything you ever fucking promote, I got you.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Sour cream. About to go sour cream.
Everything I tell Silver was ice cold. Run last round, niggas with my eyes closed. Everything I look high sold, nigga, I know. Making money, nigga, what you think this iron for? Stay away from me, everything I know that I ain't okay.
Send money to loved ones abroad with Remitly. We
Look. I don't know if we live or not. We probably ain't, but and you might cut this shit out. But hey, it's Al James, man. Rolling loud.
She's gonna assemble that boy for us.
Okay.
Cause I'll be up there washing that shit still. My man Hayes, you know who Deshaun Hayes is?
Yeah.
So he'll throw that bitch in that microwave like a goddamn burrito. Yeah,
I've done that. Not in the microwave. I put my shit in the oven.
Yeah.
Yeah, for like 10 seconds. Got that shit from Dayz Dillinger.
Never heard of him.
Dayz and Corrupt.
No.
Man,
Who are they?
from Long Beach.
No.
Snoop Dogg cousin.
No.
From Dog Pound.
No, I don't know who
Man,
his cousin is.
Dayz and Corrupt.
No.
Dayz is Snoop's cousin.
You know who Snap Dogg?
Yeah.
Yeah, Snap Dogg.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Snoop.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, I know Snap Dogg. He's like local.
Yeah.
He's I think he is cousins with the Snoop, isn't he? Is he cousins?
I don't know.
Some.
But I was talking about Dayz.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I'm just saying I learned that trick from
But
Dayz.
I think that Snap Dogg is also related to Snoop Dogg.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That makes sense actually.
Cause he was like turning up with him recently.
That makes sense.
That'd be lit. That dude's everywhere right now. Shout out Snap Dogg. Shout out Short KG in this motherfucker.
Man,
Short
shout
K-
out all local artists, bro.
Short
Shout out to
KG 36. He put me on to Snap Dogg.
Man,
Shit was lit.
the young dudes at Wolverine Human Services put me on the Snap Dog.
Wolverine.
Yep.
Yeah. Used to buy the boots.
You said what?
Used to buy the boots.
What you mean?
The Wolverine boots.
I worked there.
So
I wasn't in the motherfucker. I used to work up there.
Yeah, I know. A lot of roofers used to go up there and they complain about them boots. Always having to replace them every 8 months.
Man.
But
Nah, I don't know nothing about that.
he said, I don't know nothing about that. Haven't heard any returns.
Hey, shit.
Yeah, they be fucking the boots
I
up.
wasn't going through it. They fuck all that shit up. They ain't like none of that shit. They give you some lame ass shit in there. I've noticed, man, motherfuckers. Yeah, I feel you.
What would you consider your best work?
My best work. Oh man, yet to come.
Yet to come.
Man, I was just listening to some.
The
shit.
next one.
Yeah, the next one, man. Please be tuned in.
Some Tom Brady GOAT shit,
Because, man, this next shit, man, I feel that way about all my music. It's all special to me. But like, finally, I can finally like listen to my music because it's like it's all personal.
Yeah.
But like, even since high school, like I've always made like just extra what I consider to be just shit about what I thought was depressing.
Yeah.
So it was like,
So
it wasn't fun for me to listen to at one point. And now it is. Like, you know, I can listen to my music and think like, man, this shit is cool. Like,